Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Y'all, I know y'all want me to go and talk about Jasmine, and we gonna do that. But I mean, the Keisha request has been through for over 24 hours, so I gotta handle that because I had 24 hours to respond, and you guys did not give me an ultimatum, but I don't like to keep the good bougie gang waiting. You guys want to talk about it, and we gonna talk about it, right? I know Jasmine is out here in the middle of acting a fool, like Love by Erica would say. Jasmine over there doing the fool, and we going to go over there. It's only 9:30, and it's Friday night, and it's a 3-day weekend. If you got the stamina, I got the stamina. Okay, so y'all show up, I'm gonna be there. So, hit the like button. We got 144 in the house. We got 40 likes. Okay. Just remember, more likes, less ads. So if you don't have premium, hit the like button. If you have premium, hit the like button. If you are a member or a mod, hit the like button. If you are notification gang, hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the like button. Okay, that's my like button speech. I'm not gonna say it again. Um, Miss Corey, hey boo boo, hey gang stars, JC, Erica, and Vicious. What's good? Guys, I've been getting a Kiki most of the day. Okay. I needed to take a little I don't want to say I need to take a mental break, but I just, sometimes it's just good to break with the schedule, and sometimes it's kind of just good to let things unfold out here. And you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, sis is out here losing her shit. And I'm just watching it because Jasmine has been warned for a long time. Um she knows that there is a certain degree, there's some people out here that don't fuck with her at all, and she needs to have a respect for that. She doesn't have to like what they're doing, she doesn't have to do anything, but sometimes you got to just have a respect for even what you don't respect, that they're there. You know what I'm saying? That it exists, right? There's a whole lady who, rightfully so, according to law enforcement, um, had the police at her house in Utah yesterday. We talked about it. I posted the video. Not a lot of y'all watched it, but it's out there. Okay. It has maybe about 1,000 views, but it could do better. I shared it on my community wall. Go ahead and check it out because I think it's really important, and we've seen this happen over and over and over again. It shouldn't take someone bigger, of another culture, of another racial background, to validate anybody. At the end of the day, if people feel like their concerns are valid, your concerns are valid. It doesn't take someone down the street to validate anything or anybody. It's just interesting that someone who has had alarms, including their children, raised on them, finally, in this case, something has been done. Now, I don't know. Jasmine has ignored people's recommendations. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I don't know what's going on with her kid. And today she says he has mild autism. Okay. So he's on the spectrum. Where on the spectrum? We don't know. None of our business, right? But people have been saying it for years, and she's denied it. Um, the child has been um, prescribed medicine. She's talking on a microphone or into a camera and telling people that she's going against doctor's orders. When you go to the doctor crying and complaining and they find out that you're non-compliant with the therapy that they prescribed, you just might get dumped as a patient. I mean, that's just what it is, right? When you don't follow doctor's orders, you know what they call that? Non-compliant. They're not going to be part of your lawsuit, okay? So she's openly admitting to not giving the child the therapy that he has been prescribed, but you're going to come to the internet and talk to a bunch of strangers whose kids may or may not have the same situation, right? Um, but you're in a school and the school is aware that your kid has a problem. They know that you're under doctor's care, but you're not following doctor's orders, okay? When you bring the school in on diagnoses and you make them part of the team, they're part of the team. And if you're part of the team and your part of the team is to administer a medication that was prescribed to not only help your son get an education, to give him an easier time to be able to make it through a day at school, you're out of fucking line. If you didn't want medication or therapy, you shouldn't have seeked out the help of a doctor, because if it's part of your plan, if it's part of your 504, if it's part of your IEP, that is a problem. Okay? Period. I'm not going to talk too much about it right now because I want to get into the Keisha reaction, but we can talk about it after we do this reaction. But when you have things documented with the school and it's part of the plan and they are part of your team, she says she has a social worker, all of these things. And I have a sister who's at elementary school for over 30 years, and I talked to her about it. And when you enter 504 plans, IEPs, and the law is involved, because the 504 protects your child against being discriminated in the school system for disabilities and sets aside provisions for your child to receive a superior public school education. And if part of the plan is not being adhered to, anyone can be called to account. So if he's supposed to be getting breakfast, or he's supposed to be getting extra time, or he's supposed to be getting therapy and they're not doing what they're supposed to do, you can call the Board of Education and say they're out of compliance with the 504 plan. And if the doctor says part of what Aiden needs to be at school is to take this medication that he was evaluated and you agreed to give him with a diagnosis and blah 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 blah, 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 ADHD and all the things, and you're on here discussing it with a bunch of strangers and people who react to your channel, you're a dummy. But that's okay. We'll talk about it later, okay? So I'm just going to timestamp this. Let me timestamp this because this will be a little separate mini video. How long is this? Where are we on time? Um just in case, but I know I'm going to come back. So we're not going to stay at Keisha's. Girl, we're going to be over to Keisha's for about an hour. We're going to keep it real cute and handle that business. Okay. But you guys, I was watching, but I was minding my business and enjoying, just enjoying the day, and not ready to just, everything doesn't need, for me, like just taking my time, put it that way, right? I'm just taking my time, okay? And just trying to see what was going on, because honestly, I didn't know what happened. And I saw Jasmine had gone live and I saw the police that were there and I was like, "Oh shit, girl, what happened?" And then girl, I was like, "Oh god, she's filming the police." And then she said they got the body cam, girl, and I just got a good tutorial sort of kinda from the good team over at Phone Calls from Prison. Um and got a deeper understanding of how to use the Freedom of Information Act and how to request. I'm like, ooh, and girl, we love to watch a good body cam video. Okay. So girl, okay. Anywho, people who tell too much of their business understand people gonna be talking your business. That's just the way it works. You might not like it, but that's what it is. You talk your business will be talked. That's just how it works. You might not like it, but that's how it goes, right? That's, you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. For real. For real though, right? Anyway, let me see what I can do here. Ooh. Okay, so let me do this. But we're getting ready to go over to Camel Toe Realty Group and check things out. Okay. And then after we finish that, then we'll deep dive into those videos because I mean, I was trying not to laugh, but girl, I was about to say, is there a user called Camel Toe Realty Group now? That would be so funny. Hey, Kicking It with Q. Hey, everyone. I'm sure I'm going to say hi to all of you individually, but hello. Happy Friday. Happy 3-day weekend. Yeah. Okay. Happy girl. I don't know if this is everyone's kids who's already started school first day off this week, first long weekend, but enjoy. Okay. Guys, don't forget to vote in the poll. Okay. What gets YouTubers in trouble faster? Lack of awareness. They think they are untouchable. Lack of awareness. They just like, they don't understand their footprint. They don't see how they trigger people, right? They think they are untouchable. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. Like, bitch, are you kidding me? Okay. Lack of awareness, I think, is kind of Jasmine. They think they're untouchable. I feel like is kind of Keisha. Just plain dumb, I definitely think is Olivia. And everyone is a hater and trying to stop bags. I didn't have enough room to say, they're trying to stop bags. I think is everybody. Everyone thinks everyone is a hater and everyone is stopping bags, right? That's what everybody thinks. Oh my God, they're just a hater. They don't want me to make my money. They want me off the platform. They're trying to run me off YouTube. They told me I need to get a job. I think, okay, we'll talk about all of that. So we'll have this poll to refer back to when we get to Jasmine. But anyway, make sure to vote. Okay. Let's see. Let me pull up this video, guys. I have not watched the whole thing, even though I did make kind of like a little parody intro. I watched some of that beginning and I was like, oh shit, this is a whole my man situation. So we had to get into it and I had to handle that business. So let's get into it, guys. Keisha, we don't know what's going on. The speculation in the comments was everything. So we're going to go over to the comments of this short intro, whatever you want to call it, parody that I put up this morning. You guys think that there must be some other woman around because Keisha is on 10 trying to validate her importance to the situation because she wants Jeremy to know how much, she's grateful, guys. She's grateful and she appreciates him. And damn it, she titled a video, My Man. You guys are like, she's definitely in the bushes. She's fucking lost it. We don't know, but let's get into it, guys.
Right now because of him. A lot of my credit repair customers because of him. If Jeremy promotes stuff out of me, like anything that, because I do a lot of things. I feel here, and Jeremy comes home every day or contacts me throughout his day with somebody, whether it be credit, like, hey, somebody's looking to do this, babe. I talked to them about you, blah, blah. Like, when we close the deal, y'all see the closing video, but just still the point is, he really values me, and kudos for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, I'm a mom, I don't get kudos for it. He's a dad, but just like to just do it without any question, just because he just so happy and wants me to win. So whichever room he's in, every room that he's in, since I've gotten my real estate license, he's this very moment. Just the fact of the matter is, I know this is a client. goal is,
or
so
whatever
instead
I'm
of
gonna do,
planning, we get to
I
that goal.
feel
Anyways,
like
y'all,
it'd
let
be
me go
better
ahead
if I
into
kept
this
it,
condo.
like being
We're
make
going
money.
y'all. Look at me. I am. I came to the Finchies to get some lunch. Babe had sent me some lunch money. I was like, let me.
And I might got a little deal for y'all people. If y'all, I might got a deal for the people without wheels.
Cares? Who cares that what's his name gave you some damn lunch money? Why is that a big deal? Is that a big deal because he never gives you lunch money? Like, why is it a big deal all of a sudden to grown women that your man sent you money for lunch? Like, who cares? Did you not have lunch money? Or is it because he never does anything for you that makes it a big deal? Can you guys drop down into the comments why all of a sudden the man that you live with and have 3 kids with sends you lunch money? When does that become a big deal? Is it because he never does anything, or is it because he just did something that he never actually does? Because to me, I'm not impressed. You've been living with this guy for a long time. You guys have a long-term relationship, and why is that newsworthy that you're telling us that he has given you lunch money? Who cares? Is that a big deal that Boo Boo sent you lunch money? Isn't that like guilty? Okay. He's guilty. He's sending his other girlfriend. Girl, he was sending his other girlfriend lunch money and sent it to Keisha by mistake. Okay. Girl, send me, girl, lunch money. That's what I get. Lunch money? $20? What's lunch money right now? Is that $20 or $10? $10 can't really even buy lunch, girl. Me and Farrah went to get a big fish sandwich over at Captain D's for lunch. Girl, that was $26. Girl, don't go to Jersey Mike's. Girl, that's expensive. Okay. Lunch money from someone you gave 3 children and are dealing with his situation of having another child. Okay. Lunch money is $40 now. My God. Because you might want to pay a little bit for your friend. There's a sis who asked me, coming to think of it too, Aisha. I don't know what happened to the good sis Aisha, but I think Aisha broke her hand. I'm not sure. Somebody was asking me to react to the end of Aisha's last video. Not the most recent, but the one right before that one when she looked like she was about to cry at the end and her hand was all numb. Did Aisha get into a fight? Did she having pretty girl problems over there? I don't know. If anyone knows, you guys tell me. I gave my kids, girl. Yeah, I mean, I $20 is like, yeah, what you give your kid, like they're going to run around the trampoline park and it's already all paid for, but you give them like $20, $30 to put in their pocket. I mean, money is like, yeah, it's life is way more expensive now. Okay, let's get into it. We're right here. Let's go ahead and start things out so we can end this on a high note and go check out and see what's going on with the oh, she fell. Okay, poor sis. Poor sis. Poor Aisha. Some states have free lunch. Our state only has at school. Our school lunch is $2.70. So if I give her $100, that lasts for a while because then she just puts her code in. And but like the Title IX schools all get free lunch, so you could have any different reason why a school is Title IX, but we're not in a Title IX school. When she went to school downtown, she went to a magnet school. So it was like a school where anyone in the city could go to. It was an arts school, and that school was a Title IX school, and it had free lunch, free breakfast, everything for everybody. Also, they had a significant grant from Bank of America and Spectrum when the pandemic started. Um, and then, girl, they gave free internet. Spectrum Charter Communications, which is partially based here, gave a huge grant to the Charlotte Mecklenburg school system. So you could get free internet and stuff if you did not already have internet. So, anywho, yes. So I think you're talking about the Title IX schools. Anyway, sis fell. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's keep going so we can stay good on time and get into what's going on over here at the Camel Toe Realty Group, because sis was having some issues. Okay.
Why? We're coming wrong. What you watching, Journey? What you watching?
Mommy.
You love watching Mommy.
I don't know why they.
Y'all watching y'all
guys,
kids
it's
show
like I
and then
can't.
still got Mommy on. You can keep.
I don't know why I would let them watch wig videos. Any of these fugazi videos where Keisha is going on a rant about life and all of her nastiness is absolutely inappropriate. Okay.
You can keep.
I don't let my daughter watch Love Lies and Lace Front. She can watch Francoise Vlogs. And she can see that on the big TV. If I'm logged into Francoise Vlogs, she can see those videos under my account. But there's no, first of all, she can just walk through the living room and she's hearing Love Lies and Lace Fronts right now. But she knows that that's not a topic for young ladies, even though mommy lives it. Okay. Because I walk the talk. But her watching these videos is not for her. It's just not. As a YouTuber mom who's being responsible about my content and my footprint, especially in my household, my minor is not welcome to watch my shit. She's just not. It's not for her. I don't understand how people can let their kids who have questionable content that is on slanting on the adult side, let babies watch and then, as they're learning how to read, God forbid kids learn how to read in your comment section.
Keep your show on right there and still watch it from Journey. Yo, this is so funny to me. She literally loved, like, I have never even typed my YouTube channel on her iPad.
Well, first of all, that number one tells us that you don't have them in YouTube Kids. These are 4-year-olds getting free range on YouTube. So they're not in the YouTube Kids app. That's number one. And number two, the algorithm knows what it knows. The algorithm is the all-seeing, all-knowing, omnipotent one of this internet. Okay?
It's just, I know, because you be watching it so much. And she literally watches the whole thing, what both of them do. You love it, Journey Bean?
Mommy, this the button.
They already subscribed.
Girl, get to oh, they're subscribed to you. Okay. Let's wait till they get to Keyvember 2021 and they learn about the pamphlet. Okay.
The other day she called me Keisha
Excellent.
Kaylee. I was like, girl, where you get that from? I never even called myself Keisha Kaylee to them. But I'm like, I forgot she'd be watching my YouTube.
Girl, she's an idiot. Thank you, Miss Corey.
Yes, that's when we was in Disney. Let me go back to Jory. Jory need me, y'all.
She should make okay. Okay. I don't even know how to say this. Me personally, if my kid wanted to watch videos and I had videos that are kids appropriate, I would make a playlist specific for them of content that I know is okay. Put those in a playlist and those are what you're permitted to watch. But those kids shouldn't even be on YouTube in that way. They're missing all of the good kids programming because they're not in the YouTube Kids app. There's no way that Keisha's showing up in YouTube Kids. So that tells right there that she has babies in YouTube and they can see all, because if she's coming up, if Keisha is coming up without them looking for it, guess what else is coming up?
Right now because of him. A lot of my credit repair customers because of him. If Jeremy promotes stuff out of me, like anything that because I do a lot of things. I feel hair, and Jeremy comes home every day or contacts me throughout his day with somebody, whether it be credit, like, hey, somebody's looking to do this, babe. I talked to them about you, blah, blah. Like, when we close the deal, y'all see the closing video, but just still the point is he really, really, really values.
Okay, yeah, he values. That's why, girl, sis, you working overtime over there. You got to handle them. You got to handle them finances, sis.
I'm right here, mama.
He's helping promote.
I'm right here.
Girl, he is the Kris Jenner of Camel. He's the Corey Gamble. Okay. Kris Jenner pushes them girls, but guess who pushes Kris? Guess who gets Chris's butt out that bed every morning? Okay. Guess who was over there managing like damn Akon, Lady Gaga? Kris Gamble is a big time record executive. Kris Jenner's not laying in the bed with no bum. You know who's motivating Kris Jenner after he lays some pipe? Corey Gamble. Okay. What's Corey Gamble doing? Reserving the private jet, going off to Greece, planning a vacation. He's making Chris's life as comfortable as possible so she can go make that money. Okay. I don't know what Corey's doing right now, but Corey seems to be occupied with his woman. Okay. Jeremy is sitting up there making sure he's living soft life and help. Girl, he is the Ike Turner. Okay. He is the Kendu. He is the Kelvin Hunter. Okay. Keisha, work it. Work it. Girl, go work overtime. Go work that middle. Go Tootsie Roll, Pussy Pop. Do all the things, sis. Make that money, sis. Make it. Get them deposits. Make that cash. Sell that hair. Sell those houses. Make these YouTube videos. Girl, do that credit reporting.
Here, come on, let's go to the bed, Angel Face. Come on.
All the things, girl.
Today, and I ain't coming back. And you made it like that. It wasn't bad.
Girl, you better stop. We're going to call the police on you. Girl, stop that singing. Stop it. Girl, you know when Keisha feels like her makeup looks good and she got some good light, girl, she just wants everyone to know, I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. That's how she's acting. Like, ooh, okay, guys, I'm feeling pretty today, girl.
What would you do without me? Y'all.
Girl.
I used to love Keisha Cole. Anyways, hey y'all. So dropped the girls off this morning. What am I doing? Okay, y'all, I have a training. Hold y'all up. There we go. So I have a training, but most importantly, I have a showing, or two showings rather. So I'm on my way. Let me go ahead and put this address in. We're supposed to be there at 11. Why am I not there?
Because you always run late.
It's 10:48. I don't even understand. Okay. Ooh, let's see what this traffic look like, please. It's not looking good. Okay. Y'all.
I can't wait till she comes. Yes, I'm talking to you. I cannot wait until Keisha comes to the internet to tell us that she lost a client because they were annoyed because she made them wait. Okay? I cannot wait. I cannot wait to hear about when that happens, the disrespect of showing up late and expecting people to spend their money with you and give you business when you are just running late all the time.
I have a training. Hold y'all up. There we go. So I have a training, but most importantly, I have a showing, or two showings rather. So I'm on my way. Go ahead and put this address in.
Ashley Sellers just closed another house. I don't know if she's got some sort of soft filter on her, but it's looking quite hazy right now. It's looking like soften my face.
We're supposed to be there at 11. Why am I not there? It's 10:48.
Oh,
It's 10:48.
okay.
I
Well,
was
that's
just
your
not just saying. Okay.
sounds like it sucks to be
Let's see what
you.
this traffic look like, please. It's not looking good. Doesn't like traffic, but I'm so excited. Hold on. I'm so excited. I gotta tell y'all the tea about this client. I gotta tell y'all the tea. Hold on. Let me come back as soon as I get out my driveway. I still didn't put my backup battery in my purse, so I think we should be good on the battery though. Cause I don't think, did I vlog the girls getting ready for school? No. I vlogged the other day, and since I don't post as much, I'm like, by the time y'all see one video, it's no point for me to have filmed the same thing because y'all only really seeing like 2 vlogs at most a week. So I don't want the same 2 vlogs y'all see to be the exact same type of content. So I may include like the girls' school stuff, because I think I did a school routine on Monday. Oh no, I did it yesterday on my mom's birthday. Yes. So anyways, y'all, hold on. I'm almost out. I have something exciting to announce. And I want to say, all I gotta say is, first of all, get into this glueless unit, honey. Because if y'all is this video out yet? I don't know if it's out yet, but it's gonna be out soon. When you see glueless unit come across the screen, you may want to go ahead and get into it, because this wig, I'm only gonna be wearing it for like 24 hours because I have another glueless unit. I told y'all I was way behind with wigs, so I have another glueless unit that I need to put on. Oh shit! Pay attention. These people be just driving down the damn street. They don't even be slowing down for you. But anyways, so I have another glueless unit that I need to switch to either today or tomorrow. This perfume smells so, oh yeah, I did share that with y'all. I'll be having to make sure I be giving y'all the tea on some of my faves. But okay, so let me go ahead and say,
So you said, did I share this perfume with you? If you've already shared, maybe it was the YS, I don't know what she got. It doesn't even matter because nobody cares. Because you have to get the fullness of a fragrance, you have to bathe.
this, my man, I need to give Babe a little mini shout out. I gotta give him a little shout out. So first things first, let me give you guys a little backstory, a brief backstory, because I don't even want to dwell on this. So in my previous relationships, I have never been with anyone who literally championed me, like literally supported me in all endeavors and did whatever like necessary to show that support without me having to ask. A mini story was in my last relationship.
Sometimes I feel like before you come on to bore the people, could you ask us permission? Like, do you guys want to hear this story? If you want to hear this story, stay on, but go ahead. Fast forward if you don't want to hear it. Like, could you ask us for permission, please, if we want to hear your redonkulous ass story?
A lot of you guys may or may not know this, but I never thought about being an entrepreneur. However, the person I was dating at the time, they did have those thoughts of being an entrepreneur, and they were actually in school getting their degree in it, and or they majored in it, so they were going to do something with it when they were done. In the midst of them getting their degree, I was offered the opportunity of having Guidelines Hair Company because I worked with a local company in Atlanta. I did promotion for them, and they said I had generated X amount of dollars, and they really thought that I should start a hair company. If you guys don't know, that's how I started Guidelines. So I worked with the hair company. They said, oh my gosh, you promoted us. We made so much money, blah, blah, blah. They told me how much it was. And it was like, you can make this money too. It could be yours. Just put your name on it, blah, blah, blah. Just come here. You don't got to do nothing. We'll do everything. They did everything. So they made my website. They set up all my LLCs. They did everything. All they just had to do was put my name on it. And that's what I did. Put my name on it and promote it. So long story short, when I came back with the news, like, oh my gosh, I got a hair company, they weren't enthusiastic about that. They were kind of like, I don't want to say a sore loser because it wasn't a competition. When you're in a relationship, it should not feel like it's a competition, but that's how I kind of felt like it was like a competition. So me being who I am and how I was, which I'm no longer like that, thank God, I decided, like, let me make them part owner, 50% owner of the business, because they're the ones who actually wanted the business.
Me, because you're no longer like that. You just, girl, you split 50-50 with everybody that you're with. Didn't you? Aren't you splitting 50-50 with homie now? He's not your husband. Okay, so you gave someone, because you were sleeping with someone and you were in college and your parents probably obviously have no influence over you. You decided to have a hair business and you gave 50% of your business to somebody for no good reason, I would have girl, by the time we hung up, I would have already been over there to the apartment or to the school, been like, and what? And you're doing what? I was looking at your account and what?
business. I just had one handed to me. They don't seem as thrilled about it. So maybe if I make them a co-owner, they can feel excited about it. And they were excited that I did that, but they didn't do no work. So that was the mini story. And it kind of like was like that with everything. Like even as I continue
I'd
to
have been like,
evolve
oh,
in my YouTube career, you guys, if you
no.
watched back then, you guys kind of saw a lot of that. It always seemed like it was animosity between that person I was in a relationship with on my platform, because that was a lot of the reason. It just seemed like once I got into YouTube, like they kept saying like I changed, and I'm like, no, my life has changed for the better. Like now I'm not struggling, or I'm awarded so much financial gain, and I'm getting these new opportunities. I'm able to not have to do a cash car anymore. Like I was able to just go to the dealership. I remember I went and got a brand new 2013 in the year 2013. It was a Toyota Corolla, but it was so nice. It was the sports version. That was such a big accomplishment, being that my first two cars had to be cash cars and all these different things. Like I just had started getting so many different blessings been on YouTube, but it wasn't that I changed. Like I had always loved luxury. I've always loved like material items. However, I just cannot afford it. That's not the background I came from. So that's just not, I didn't want to, what is it called? Like if you can't keep up with the Joneses, don't keep up with the Joneses. So I did not try to keep up with the Joneses. Like I stayed in my tax bracket and what I could afford. And even some of you guys thought like when I got with Jeremy, so to speak, I changed, but it wasn't that. It was just that I was finally with someone who accepted my status and who I was. Like when I used to say like, I would love to go buy myself a bag, or I would love to go on a shopping spree. I would love to go on a trip.
Jeremy was along for the ride. Jeremy was into flossing. You found a floss partner in crime. Is that a good way to say it, y'all? Jeremy was the yin to your yang, and he understood the assignment of spending all of your money. Okay? He's your Kelvin Hunter. He's going to help you spend your money, honey.
And they were like, babe, Jeremy was like, do that shit. Like, what you talking about?
Do
You
that shit,
you got the money, go do that
girl.
shit. Like, you ain't hurting for it.
Handle
You're not
that. What?
skipping a bill. You're not missing a meal to go buy these things. Do it for yourself.
What?
You deserve it. Treat yourself. And I was like, you know what? You damn right.
Do
like,
that
let's
shit.
go to the mall. Like, then I started like really feeling like I was coming into myself, because
He was like, make money, make money.
I was awarding myself Black girls deserve luxury too. We deserve to experience that too. And I was able to.
I invented the Black girl luxury movement.
Homes right now because of him. A lot of my credit repair customers because of him. If Jeremy promotes the out of me, like anything that, because I do a lot of things. I feel here, and Jeremy comes.
And Jeremy
to finally experience that without someone tooting their nose up, or me coming home with something, they're looking at me like, can you really afford it? And I'm like, yes, I can afford it. Like, what do you mean? Like, don't ask me nothing like that. Like, that's how it was before. Like, can you afford it? Why are you doing this? Da, 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 da. Like, even when it came to down to where I wanted to live, like most of the places I lived in the beginning was because they're like, oh, we could be doing this, da, 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 da. Not to say it was all just like the worst advice, because yes, you should. Like, if you don't have to spend X amount of dollars in rent, why do it? Like, if you could cut corners and save and just live somewhere that's decent, why not do it? But then, like I said before, because I got with Jeremy when I had already moved down to Midtown area, because once I got that relationship, I was like, I'm going to them, and it was so crazy because this is turning into a long ass story. But y'all probably loving this because I don't really talk about my personal like that. So,
girl,
anyway,
absolutely, yes, run that yap. Run it.
Yeah, when I got out of that relationship, my lease was ending, so I already knew I was contemplating where I wanted to go.
But we've already heard this story before, but she's telling it from a different perspective right now. She's not complaining pamphlet style. She's just trying to set the groundwork on how awesome Jeremy is, and how he made me, guys. He made me into a mother. He made me into a businesswoman. He made me a woman, guys. He made me a woman. He busted me down. He gave me 3 babies. He's encouraged me. He is he's awesome, guys. You just don't know it.
And I had told my person I was dating, I was like, I want to go live in Midtown. Like, I can afford it. Like, I want to go down there. Like, a lot of stuff that I do is in this area. Like, even like the hair company that had invested in me, like all that stuff was down in that area. All of my appointments, like my hair appointments and all the other appointments I had was down in that area. So I was like, I want to kind of be down in this area. Like, I've lived on the south side all my life. Like, I want to go. And they kind of like were against it. Like, oh no, it's so expensive. Da, 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 da. So I'm not saying all things that they were saying was bad for me, but it just never was, you know what, go do that shit, Keisha. Like, you deserve it. Like, go da 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 da. Like, it was nothing like that until we broke up. When we broke up and I was like, oh, I'm completely done and I'm walking away from this relationship, that was one of the things they were like, oh, da, 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 I'll support you with this, I'll support you with that, I'll support you with YouTube. Like, all those things started coming back and it was kind of like, it's a little too late. So now
lie detector determined that was a lie.
Because from the jump, from the beginning of our relationship, Jeremy, one of the biggest things that I fell in love with Jeremy about is because I didn't tell him none of these things that went on. Like, he knew like maybe tidbits, but honestly, when I started talking to him, we already had a bond from being in high school together. Like, our bond and stuff was so strong.
All right, let me stop right there. A lot of people said in the comments that Jeremy was nobody to her. I don't know this fantasy of the cheerleading basketball situation, but allegedly Keisha helped him with homework. He didn't really know her like that, but she's making it out to seem like they had some sort of thing, like they had a thing going on in high school. And according, like, I don't know, I wasn't there. But yeah, you guys called that out in the comments today.
We weren't trauma bonded from our past. Both of us had got out of he had got out of a relationship with his last girlfriend, and I had just got out of a relationship with my girlfriend a few months prior, and both of them kind of just didn't go as planned. So, but we didn't get bonded by our traumas with one another. Like, he didn't really go into details. I didn't really go into details. We were so busy and I ran out of storage. But anyways, when me and Jeremy first got together, we literally picked up where we left off with how close we were. We were really close friends in high school. Like, we had such a, like I told you, he was captain of the basketball team, I was captain of the cheerleading team. We had a lot of classes. We both transferred that same year with one another. He was class clown in high school. I was best personality. So our personalities just naturally meshed.
He was class clown. He was the buffoon. He was the damn head coon in charge at the school, okay? He was down with the coonery and the buffoonery, and I was girl, America's Next Top Model, president. Everybody knew me. I was Miss Congeniality and he was a clown. Okay? All right? I was everything and he was class clown. What? Is class clown even a thing? Let me tell you something. If I had a son or daughter, really, come home talking about you some class clown. Come home, come up in here talking about, they said I'm class clown. Yeah, you won't ever accept that title. Did I see Chanel earlier? I feel like I saw Chanel earlier and I missed her. I just realized that. Hey, Chanel, if you're in the bushes, boo boo, I'm sorry I missed you. Hey, everybody, I'm just noticing all the names, everyone who's here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And make sure to say hi to somebody in the chat. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And make sure to hit the like button. You guys are doing good on likes right now. We're at 158, and I appreciate that so much. It would make me feel so good if we were to, because it's Virgo season, and girl, it's been Virgo season. Let's I want to honor my August Virgos. But we are in full swing on some Virgo season, guys. The energy is just so high, okay? And many truths will be told in this season because it's the harvest season. So all them seeds you've planted, be careful, okay? Because this is the time when the seeds that you have planted Girl, it's harvest season. Okay. Don't play out here. Don't play. Okay.
Like, I'm a funny girl and he was a funny boy, and you know, we were really, really cool. So when we first started talking, it was just kind of like catching up with my old time high school friend, and then just turned more into like a chemistry bond because we really liked each other, not just our company of being friends, but we loved our company of being with one another. But more so than anything, Jeremy genuinely supported me.
It's like, can you get to the point of the story right now? Like, I think she started out with wanting to tell us about how Jeremy has supported her, but literally she has spoken about 6 or 7 minutes about her previous relationship. It's like I almost forgot how it started. I don't even want to mess it up because if I play around too much with going back and forward, it's gonna mess me up. But I feel like this Easter speech started out on some, let me tell you about my man. Hey, Barbara. I don't know if pineapples is around at the moment, but hey, Barbara, this is Shirley. Let me tell you about my man.
Like, he literally, like, I was talking to multiple guys at that time, and Jeremy was the only one that didn't make me feel like I had to dim me down like how I was with the previous relationships. Like when I talked about certain things, like, I can tell like it was kind of intimidating, which is okay because I know like some men can be like that. And I didn't really want to talk about my successes or my blessings or, oh my gosh, I just got this amount of orders this week, I'm so happy for myself. And it was never like I never come off as bragging because
I could run him my money and he was okay with it. When I told him how much I was making, he was ready to run with me right over to St. Laurent. He was ready to go get a Burberry suit. He wasn't feeling any type of way because he knew we were going to ball out of control over at Phipps. Okay. Girl, you don't have to explain it to us. Girl, this is bougie gang. You don't think we understand? Girl, you were paying for your man while you were earning your man. You were outfitting your man and you were treating him. You were giving him cash, boo boo. We know. We heard. Girl, we read the pamphlet. We've heard the stories. We've been around. Okay, sis? We know. We know.
I don't even do that now. Like, y'all don't hear me talk about certain stuff. Like, because I could, but I don't, because I don't want to be that way. I'm extremely humble.
You don't have it like that anymore, sis.
Humble with my blessings, and I give it all to God because I know it's because of him that I'm able to be in the position I'm in, and also because of you guys supporting me for all these years. So I'm so grateful to that. But sometimes I want to celebrate my wins out loud, and I remember always feeling like I had to be mute about my blessings because I shouldn't have to like celebrate myself. Like, I shouldn't come like, you know, talk about my wins because, you know, it could be uncomfortable for people to hear if they're not where they want to be. I've always been the type of person, like, even when it comes to like weddings, marriages and stuff like that, I celebrate every engagement. If I know you personally, I celebrate every marriage, every milestone. Like, it's my big day. Like, your big day is my big day. I'm so freaking excited for you. So that's kind of how it is for me. Like, I don't come off as bitter because I'm not engaged or I'm not married, because when my time comes, the whole world gonna freaking find out about it. Like, y'all ain't gonna ever hear the end of it when Keisha Kaylee gets engaged, y'all. I'm telling you now. But seriously, like, Jeremy really supported me. Like, I remember like just kind of sometimes talking about certain things, or sometimes he would see me doing orders and he'll come in and comment about it, or he'll just take over. Like, if he see like I was really tired, if I go to the gym, I will come back, all my orders will be done. I'm like, damn, the person I put on my business didn't do a lick of a thing, and I had to beg and plead with them. And I come home and he sees like, or when I used to coach high school, I would go and coach, he know like
why. I just want to know, and I would have to understand why you feel that you have a business and it's incumbent on you to always give up part of your business. I just want to understand why everybody owns a part of your business.
I had 50 orders lined up when I came back. I'll come back, all the orders taken to the post office. Like, I would come back. Like, it was just small things that Jeremy used to do. Now let's fast forward. Jeremy knew how much I wanted to be a real estate agent when we first started talking about it over a year ago, and how much sacrifice I was going to have to put into being a real estate agent. And I just want to celebrate him right now because a lot of my real estate.
Girl, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's taken you 10 minutes that you're so now you want to celebrate him. Okay, and what?
Say blessings have come from him. My first closing because of him. A lot of people who I'm searching for homes right now because of him. A lot of my credit repair customers because of him. Is Jeremy promotes the out of me. Like anything that, because I do a lot of things. I sell hair, I have my YouTube platform, I'm obviously still an influencer, and more importantly, my current baby, my love is real estate. I really have a passion for real estate, and Jeremy comes home every day or contacts me throughout his day with somebody, whether it be credit, like, hey, somebody's looking to do this, babe, I talked to him about you, blah blah, like every single day. My current client that I'm going to go show these condos to is because babe advocated, like, hey, my girl is a real estate agent, and this is one of his close friends. So when we close the deal, y'all see the closing video. But
I mean, okay, you can look at that as he's supporting you, but at the end of the day, sis, girl, are you slow?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I don't understand how she doesn't understand. Now I sound like Keith Murray. I don't understand how you don't understand, ma'am. How do you not know what's going on here? He's helping you promote your business because that's his business. Not only because part of it is his business, but the better you do in business is better for his business, which is your business. Okay. He is girl, you are the runner, sis. That's your job. You don't see that?
just still the point is, he really,
Why doesn't he go run out and get a damn real estate license? You two are in business together, but you're the one who's doing all the running.
really values me, and he comes out and he films all my real estate content or picks up wherever he needs to. Like if I have to go do a whole bunch of stuff, like obviously him being a dad is a no-brainer because you don't get kudos for doing what you're supposed to do. Like I'm a mom, I don't get kudos for he's a dad, but just like to just do it without any question, just because he's just so happy for me and wants me to win so bad. Like I just want to say I'm so grateful to have someone like that for myself, because I'm just so happy. Like I'm so happy that he's always talking about me with whichever room he's in. Every room that he's in since I've gotten my real estate license, he's sending me somebody stuff, or babe, I just sent you somebody, or somebody reaching out to me, hey, your boyfriend or Splash or whatever has told me da 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 da. And regardless if they're in a position right at this very moment, just the fact of the matter is I know this is a client and we're gonna get to the closing table regardless. And you know, maybe I'm waiting for people's leases.
What is the point? How is this a vlog, number one? Hey boo boo, I missed you earlier. I saw you and then I got on some other topic, but hey boo boo, hey Chanel. Look, how is this a vlog? You are in the car talking your ass off, telling us stuff nobody really cares about. The fact that Jeremy is so awesome, sis, have you not ever heard that you need to stop running people over to your man's penis? Like, you shouldn't run to everybody and tell everybody how good your man's sausage is, and you shouldn't come running to tell the internet how good he is to you, okay? Because there might be someone out here who wants to trick you out your spot, okay? Nobody really cares about how good Jeremy is to you. You can show us more than tell us. If people see you in good spirits and you seem happy, people are going to just assume that everything is lovely over at the homestead, okay? You coming and running down this damn Easter speech talking about other people that you were with and then tying it into what he does, which sounds like what he's supposed to do as the man in your life, and somebody who takes good advantage of your debit card and running with you to go crazy at the mall and help you spend up your money. Girl, nobody really cares. Like, is this about you celebrating yourself, or this about you being happy because he promotes you. And all of those things are normal. All of those things you don't get a cookie for. All of those things nobody gives a fuck about.
And there's various reasons, like of course you don't close overnight with every single person that you talk to. It's just a matter of they know that this is what their goal is, so we set up a plan and we get to that goal. Anyways, y'all, let me go ahead into this condo because we're going condo shopping. Look at me. I came to the Finchies to get some lunch. Babe had sent me some lunch money. I was like, let me put in my GPS to see where I'm at. So we left the property. The client likes the second property the best, so they may go forward with that. But I actually encourage them to look at a few more. So I'm gonna send them some more options. Copyright is going on right now, y'all. So I'm just waiting for my pizza. I gotta go pick up the bill. 126.
So her dumb behind. So you go real estate shopping and someone really likes the property and they want to put in an offer, but you're encouraging them to go see something else. Can you make it make sense? Why? Because you don't think they know what they like? There's people out there that go to one property and they're like, that's it. That's it and that's all. I love it. Let's put in an offer. This weirdo says, no, go look at something else. There's more out here. Go look at it. No, don't put in an offer. See, that's why Ashley Sellers is closing deals and making money. And you're sitting over here. Somebody actually likes something, but you didn't like it? You didn't see yourself living there? So you're going to tell them to not get it? What is wrong with you? That's ridiculous.
Maybe I should have ate here. Because I can actually eat. Well, I can just eat one slice. I haven't eaten nothing all day long. 1:30, but luckily when I pick the girls up, I'll be done with outside stuff for today. Actually, I kind of sleep when I go to grocery shopping. Y'all, my dress looks so cute. Did I show you my outfit of the day? This is my outfit of the day, y'all. Hold on, y'all. This is my outfit of the day. Y'all saw this with the Shein trial. Get into it, honey.
That lady that was sitting over there is like, what in the whole fuck? Why is this lady positioning her camera over by me?
And then this is my glueless unit. Y'all see this glueless unit? Y'all see this? This looks so freaking good. So anyways, I'll see you later.
Hey y'all, so I am at Walgreens. I'm about to get a gift card for the girls' teacher so that they can take them in there. The first week of class or the first day, what do we get? Chick-fil-A. So I don't know.
I wish she would stop trying to bribe the teachers. I don't even know if that's even appropriate. I mean, you should not have to buy the teachers gift cards all the time. If I were the principal, I would be concerned. Like, if you're paying tuition or whatever you're doing, that's plenty. You don't need to sit up there and buy gift cards every week. Like, that's just silly.
Oh, what I want to do this time around. What do y'all think? Should we just do a Starbucks gift card? I think all teachers should love Starbucks, right? Or should we do like Red Lobster? I don't know. They can have a seafood reaction. I don't want to just do a regular Visa. Like I kind of want to, because I'm going to do like a big gift for Christmas. But I think I should do, maybe like a $10 Starbucks. That's not bad. And then,
Well, clearly you weren't going to do Red Lobster because you can't get anything at Red Lobster for $10, but maybe like a little salad or something. Like Keisha, stop. Can you stop? Why even mention Red Lobster when you're trying to buy $10 Starbucks cards? Can you make it make sense? I mean, if you're going to buy someone Red Lobster, wouldn't that be dinner? Hey, Pineapples. Hey, Mrs. Pete. Hey, Gemini. What's going on? Leveling Up. Line. What's going on? Walk by Faith. Fran, the way these mommies pump up these men. It's sad. Yeah, I would be more apt to someone high-fiving. Like the other day, even though we know Jasmine is Fugazi, the other day when Jasmine was big upping herself for applying for a job, it was funny on some basic shit. But at the end of the day, a woman who has oppressed herself, a woman who has limited herself, a woman who has decided to be basic, who all of a sudden is feeling herself a little bit because she applied for a job and she's happy about the freedom, the money, the opportunity. I'm not going to knock that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it was comical, but there's nothing wrong with someone giving themselves a high five. You understand what I'm saying? This woman sitting here for damn 20 minutes talking about Jeremy picking and packing orders for a company that he has been gifted 50% of, and he is a pampered boo boo, and Keisha is over there opening a Build a Bay franchise. I mean, are we supposed to think it's so funny? We got Jennifer in front of us. Jennifer, girl, you about to lose your spot in my memes over here because sis, you got a whole Build a Bay workshop going on too. You know what I'm saying, girl? And girl, I know Todd was a producer, but he wasn't a millionaire, and now he is. So girl, I got to get rid of some of these Build a Bay ladies over here. Okay, all right. Shawnee O'Neal, yes, Shawnee is certified. Okay. Nene, we don't know what you've been doing since Greg passed, rest in peace, but my God. You would think Keisha acts like she is damn CEO of Fenty Savage or something, right?
And just give it to them. So every 2 to 3 weeks, I want to like, so this is week 2. So I kind of want to just give them something. And then I go to like different places to see different options. What else is over here? And I'm going to let the girls hand it to them because they'll love that. And tell them like, thanks for being an awesome teacher. But too bad I can't vlog it because I don't want to vlog inside their school. Ooh, these flowers are nice. Should I get them some flowers to go with it? These are really nice.
Keisha, why don't you get a life? Why don't you leave the teachers alone and stop trying to get the girls to be on the favorite list? You sending the girls in with gifts all the time is going to get uncomfortable for the teacher because when she has to talk to you about something, you're going to feel some type of way because you're feeling like you're buying her with gifts. Why don't you leave people alone? Send them some tissues, some hand sanitizer, and some pencils and leave it at that.
Oh, these are really nice.
Wait for Teacher Appreciation Week.
Which one should we
This
get?
woman is ridiculous. Hey Taylor, it's not appropriate.
I like these pink ones. I like all of them. They're really pretty.
And she's probably gonna buy nothing.
I think we'll just do the pink and the purple. Okay, that's what we're gonna do, y'all.
Hey guys, good morning. So out of bed, girls just ate breakfast. I'm about to have some oatmeal. We're having another family day. We're going strong, y'all.
Isn't every day family day? Why is it? Can I ask a question? Like, do you guys have to like? Isn't every day family day? Why does it have to be a designated? Like, oh, it's family day. Every day is damn family day over here. I mean, we stay booed up under the roof. You know what I mean? Like, every day may not be like we're doing something special or there's some sort of planned activity or whatever, but it's is if we're up under here as a family, it's family day, right?
Because yesterday almost took me out. Like I was so
Girl, your speech in the car took me out. Guys, don't forget to vote on this poll because it has something to do with this video and when we go live again. What gets YouTubers in trouble faster? Is it just because they are dumb AF? Okay. 36% of you are saying that right now. Is it just because they have lack of awareness? Is it because they just think that they are damn the John Gotti of the YouTube streets? They are untouchable, which even John Gotti got touched. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Is it just that everyone is a hater and trying to stop their bag? What do you think it is? And it's just funny how we have 410 votes and 197 likes. Can y'all make it make sense, please? Girl, elevate the energy, girl. It's Virgo season. Don't be like that because all those seeds you've planted out here, y'all, they're coming to harvest. Okay. It's harvest season. Have you heard? It's Virgo season. That's what happens. Okay. If you put down good seeds are coming. If you've been putting down the foolishness and fugazi tree, well, You gonna see what's gonna happen with it, okay? It's harvest season, y'all. Plant a good seed, show me some love, and give me a like, okay?
Tired yesterday, and I didn't even go out to work. Like, I literally worked from home. I was exhausted. Like, my brain was going crazy with all the
My brain is going
credit
crazy right
repair
now.
and everything else. Dealing with clients, real estate, but happy stress. I love it. I literally, yes, baby.
That's a lot of things and he didn't give me.
Is Jaya a girl or a boy?
A girl?
So stop saying he.
She's laughing still.
Anyways, I wanted to show you. I went upstairs to get my camera because I wanted to show y'all something.
She's so inappropriate. But you know, like I always say, let her. Just let her. She's so inappropriate. Let her.
I tried out with the girls last week and amazing, like literally amazing. If your child, and even if your child isn't sick or has any what is it, like signs of sickness or anything like that, like any little sign, the girls are in school now, any little sign, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, y'all already know how it is when you first take your kids to school. Luckily they've been around like your cheer friends and stuff like that, so they have been acclimated with being
Cough syrup with Jolly Ranchers. I wonder if it's like the cough syrup I got when I had COVID. Let me tell you something. What was that? I don't know. Was that codeine? Girl, they gave a big ass bottle. And let me tell you, 2 doses of that stuff, whatever's in your chest is gone. Okay? Gone. Cough gone. But you're saying he does cough syrup with the Jolly Ranchers. Is that why when you go buy some Robitussin, you got to give damn near a whole birth certificate, financial statement, and everything?
in kid settings for a while, and then Journey and Jai were premature, and it does affect.
It's like, don't try and go get some like Dimetap or some damn Claritin and cough syrup and Tylenol. They look at you some type of way. Either they think you've got the typhoid or something, or they think that Auntie Rona is there, or they think that you guys are going to make, you're making a concoction
Their
for
immune
Jolly
systems,
Ranchers.
unfortunately, like Journey and Jai's immune system is completely different from Jory, but also be mindful of vaccines. We ain't gonna take that. Anyway, fresh turmeric, fresh ginger, cayenne pepper, just a little bit of this. Boil it in some water. Make your own homemade tea. Once that's done, you add your honey, pure organic honey, and some lemon juice. Take a fresh lemon, squeeze the juice in there. Amazing. Literally clear some stuff up. So that's what the girls are going to be doing once a week, and whenever they have sickness.
I got a remedy for you. Why don't you take a white onion and a purple onion, and why don't you put them on top of your head and put a bonnet on? Why don't you stick some turmeric, and why don't you put some Vaseline and turmeric on a cotton ball and put 2 onions on your head, stand on 1 foot, drop it to the floor, put a bonnet on, and then go lay down and see what that does.
Of course, they'll do it every day, but literally, I keep saying literally, but that, no, you're not going to go brush your teeth. You're going to wait for this tea to be done. Then you're going to brush your teeth. So also brushing that bacteria from the back of their throat. Whenever I get sick, I don't care how lethargic I feel or how much I don't want to get out of bed. Go and brush the back of your throat. You should be doing it anyways, but I brush extra. Like, I'm about to take that dang on toothbrush down my throat pretty much. Like, all that bacteria needs to come out. So whenever you're taking like your teas or your whatever your herbs and natural remedies are, or if you're taking medicine, for some reason it's just a mind thing for me. Like, I just feel like it just works 10 times better when I get all that bacteria out of my mouth. It's just not harboring while I'm sitting here and my throat is aggravated. I still been taking my ginger shots.
She's a best.
They had like buy one get one free, so that's why I did this brand. And then I have like an immunity one. So me and Jeremy have been doing those. I have not juiced. Okay, babe, I'm about to give you some apple juice. I have not.
That's the purpose of drinking tea, you dodo head. Tea kills the bacteria, and so does lemon. Okay, that's why sometimes you can also take a shot of brandy and make some hot lemon water, and the hot water as hot as you can take it without burning the back of your throat. All of this stuff that you're making, girl, go to sleep. Why don't you just go get a good nap and go to bed?
Juice.
Let those kids get a full 10 hours of sleep. Why don't you put on some decent pajamas? They probably got that house ice cold. Give them a blanket rather than laying there with sheets. I don't know. We don't care.
In a while. Like literally, I've just been so busy. I told myself, so the girls' doctor sent over their doctor's note, because I told y'all the girls' school, you have to have a doctor's note to bring your own lunch. So they sent over the freaking doctor's note with only Journey's name on it. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then we had to wait. I need to log on and see if Jaya's name has been added so that we can start first thing Monday with bringing their own lunch. We're going to have fresh juice drinks, organic, natural, healthy options.
That's going to last for about 2 weeks. So you've got a doctor's note. So they're going to take them off lunch, right? And then they're going to see what the other kids are eating, and then they're going to want to eat. You're doing too much.
I see the stuff that they're giving the girls. I haven't physically seen what the meal looks like, but I see it on the sheet and the app. Like, oh, your kid has had such and such today. So it sounds good. I have not seen what the items are, but I'll prefer to just give them our meal. So that's just what it is. And then the girls, we are actually about to cut dairy out of their diet as much as we possibly can. And also we're going back to like no ground beef in our household. So it does. And then I saw like last week they had some ground beef in there, and then I saw some like cheese in it, some dairy stuff in it. So we want to be as mindful as we possibly can. Since they
like whoever that is going la 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 la. The kids don't even want to hear what she's saying. Like the fact that she doesn't say, "Excuse me, mommy's talking. Go excuse yourself. Go to another room." The fact that she is not stopping this is ridiculous.
We are in school, like of what to do. So anyway, I'm gonna just move all of your items to the pot, like so. Boom, boom, boom. You're gonna just add some water in that bad boy. No, she didn't push me, baby. Something else. So literally be very mindful, because the first time I made this, like the cayenne pepper was a little too much, and yeah, it was spicy, but we got it through it. She threw it at the just up, baby. So
you made them drink spicy cayenne pepper tea. You said it was spicy, but we got them through it. Excuse me? What? Okay. I'm not saying a word.
Okay, that's enough. Oh, I begin so excited adding my seasons, but anyways, that's literally all you need. You boil this and then you let it steep for about 30 minutes. Let it get all of the nutrients and whatever healthiness that it needs to do. All natural teas. We were giving them our like store-bought teas, and it was not helping out. We was doing like that's pretty much what we were doing, like doing the honey in our teas, just the same thing that we were doing with this. When I made my own natural tea, the next morning the cough was dry. The mucus was pretty much gone. Obviously with kids, they also don't blow their nose or spit the mucus out as much as an adult does. So you kind of want to like dry the mucus out of them in natural remedies. So this has just been so freaking helpful. So what happened was we don't drink. I don't even know if I kept that part in the vlog. On the first week of school, the school mistakenly gave Jaya some regular milk. And this is exactly my oatmeal. This is exactly why I want to be the responsible person to bring their lunches, because they don't drink milk. They never have. Now they've had milk products in their food, and obviously they have had ice cream, but we have never given them regular cow milk ever, and never ever will. We do not believe in that. Y'all already know. If y'all go back to when the girls,
God, help me in Jesus' name. I'm sorry. some people who have like, look, people have their beliefs, and that's fine. Okay. Please don't, you know what I mean? When you're vlogging, I don't know. I just think that if you have different ideologies and you are on the fringe or just you're not mainstream, you don't roll with everybody, and that's okay. Can you keep it to yourself? Because what's going to happen is you're going to trigger people. You're going to open a door to a particular part of your lifestyle that is going to start to limit your audience. So, things like that, you don't believe in cow milk, sis, that's your business. But you eat ice cream, you have animal products in your foods. You're not vegan, you're not non-dairy. So you're tripping over accepting regular. Did you give them a dietary restriction sheet that they didn't need to eat, that they didn't need to have? So they're not going to drink cow milk, but you're going to give them cow flesh. That's what you're saying? So you won't let them drink the cow's milk, but you will let them eat their flesh, their rump, their hump, their ribs. Huh? Okay.
Girls were born and they were being breastfed, and the doctor gave them that Similac in the hospital. What happened? Like Jaya was having.
Girl, let me tell you something. I was breastfeeding too, and they saw how tired I was because I had just been cut from hip to hip. And did they let my baby go hungry while I was sleeping? Did the nurse let me sleep? She sure did. What was the baby doing for 6 hours when the baby's supposed to be eating? What do you think they did? Unless you keep your baby in your room, you send the baby to the nursery and they just gave you some damn good medicine, they're going to let you sleep unless you wake up like, oh my God, where's my baby? They're not going to upset you, but they're going to feed the baby. Trust me. Unless they're not busy and they come wake you up so you can feed your baby. And some nurses will. I had nurses like, okay, it's time to get up, time to feed the baby, especially after lactation came. They're going to let you sleep. You just had major surgery.
Severe reflux, like severe. It was absolutely barbaric. So I had to do some research. You already know me. Did some research and found out. Well, breastfeeding is number one option. If you can breastfeed, that's what I recommend.
Girl, I woke up from my surgery, from my C-section with Farrah on my boobie. Okay. Like it was no problem. I was still in the recovery room and they basically let her latch on. And they were like, oh, she's a natural. And then I think lactation came like a day later or something, because maybe I was in the hospital for 3 days. But I was just into recovery. She had just got her bath. So once they took her to give her bath, my husband went with the nurse to wash her up, got the pictures of all of that. And then by the time I was laying there waiting for them to wheel me up to my room, girl, they were like, do you want to go ahead and give it a try? And I was like, okay. And she latched on, no problem.
If for whatever reason
Okay.
you can't breastfeed, either you're not producing, your baby's not getting enough or whatever, and you have to supplement, do your research. Whole-A, HIPAA, best milks in the world. So that's what we gave them. Never any American, because in America, they allow a percentage of the blood to be filtered into the milk. And then also, it's just a lot that goes into it. I'm gonna let it boil for about 10 more minutes, or maybe like 5 more minutes.
Whole-A.
And then I'm gonna turn it down.
The milk is called Whole-A HIPAA.
And let it just sit with
I don't know
all
what
of
that
this
is.
before I
Whole-A.
strain everything out. But this literally, when I tell y'all. But y'all want to hear an update of the girls at school? I don't even know if I'm vlogging.
Milk.
Did y'all have a great week with school?
Yeah.
Your friends were so nice?
Yeah.
Your teachers were so nice?
Yeah.
Everybody was nice to y'all?
them nothing.
You didn't tell them nothing.
I can't do it because the teacher said be cool, zip your lips and zip our lips and throw away the key.
She told y'all that or told the whole class that?
Is this that milk? Is this the milk? Hip formulas, hip organic. Where's this milk from? It's from the UK. Whatever. People do what they want to do. I don't care. It didn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I don't care. These kids are grown. These are some grown kids in school now. What a girl.
Look. Go ahead, try it. Baby, put the fork down. It's hot. Blow it. Blow it.
They're over there having some miso soup. Okay.
See, her first impression. Hot. Is it yummy? Look at them. They.
Girl, I love Benihana.
I want to see their facial expression. Look at Jory. Look at Jory. Hey, Jory. Hey, Jaja. What's that mean?
Drink.
Oh, no.
Drink. Everybody want to drink? No.
Look at them. Look at Diane. Her soup. It's so good.
Girl, I'm going to just say this, and I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to say anything else. Don't let your man get too friendly with the preschool teacher. That's all I'm going to say. Don't let him get too friendly. Because, girl. You might have a preschool teacher that'll be like, I'll take your man. Okay.
That's your favorite song.
I'll take your man.
What was he singing? This girl is on fire.
This is Peach. Come on. This is.
Y'all,
That lady got one set of twins, a whole grown man, a little girl, and an obsession with the internet. She does credit reporting and real estate.
Where's our she when he hustles or salad? Talking about where's what they got?
Where is my food? Where is my food?
She's so confused.
Where is my rice? Where is my stir fry? This is Peach. Come on. This is Peach. Come on.
We're gonna eat it. We all gotta eat it.
Can I please have plum wine? And when you see my cup get empty, can you please make sure it stays full? Thank you. I'll take some plum wine stat, please.
Excited?
Hey, Tony. This is.
Yes, baby, that's Target. That's how you know we.
Where were those cute little outfits for Disney? Where was that appropriately
frequented too much?
You know, young lady.
Hey guys, good morning.
Where were those young lady appropriate outfits for Disney?
I totally did not change my battery. I hope this battery lasts me all day.
Oh my God.
I have a very busy Sunday. I have to show 4 houses on, and if you're
Nobody
from Atlanta,
cares.
this is the lineup: Stockbridge, then McDonough, then 2 houses in Conyers. If you're really, really excited, I'm sprinkling buyer's dust all over the day, and the clients will like, I want them to like at least 3 out of the 4. That's my goal. 3 out of the 4 homes to put in 3 offers by tomorrow morning, which means I'm gonna have a really, really busy day because when I get back home, I'm gonna have dropped up the offers. So the girls will be with Babe today, having a daddy-daughter day. I don't know if he's gonna take them anywhere. I know they were making their little request this morning. So that's gonna be really exciting for them. But well, we already had our family day yesterday when we went out to dinner at Kiku. But anyways, y'all, I wanted to just check in and say happy Sunday. We did not get home from my sister's house until like 1:30. My girls were the star of the show, of course. And my sister was having like game night, I told y'all, and I didn't know like what the games consisted of or anything because my sister's message was like really, really, really vague. So yeah, but it was really fun. The girls enjoyed themselves thoroughly, and literally into the last second they're like, Mommy, I'm tired.
Jesus, it's over. It's over, guys. Okay, we made it. We made it. Okay. Where is my boyfriend? He's where the money's at. That's where he is. Follow the money trail. That's where he is. Okay. Where's Jeremy? He is supporting. He is repairing. He is finding. He is sourcing. He is managing. He is handling. He is Ike Turnering. He is Kelvin Huntering. He is Corey Gambling. He is managing that bootay to make sure that sis is making all the money that she can make. Okay. Okay. No, I did not start this rumor. I did not. We're just going based on what he's Airbnb-ing. He is moving his friend Diesel, his best friend, a grown man with 4 children is talking about my best friend who is moving but not moving. You say he's pimping, okay? He is Airbnb-ing. He is laying piping. He is plumbing. He is moving around. Oh, he is sliding. Remember he said his car was a slider? He's sliding. He is playing. He's out playing balls. He is doing hot chip challenges. We know one thing, he's not vlogging. Okay, he is tolerating. Is that man don't love her? He's tolerating, okay? As he is sliding. He's on a scooter downtown. He's parking in one place and he's scootering to another. So when she looks for his car location, guess what? Right, Mike? He's playing. We already saw him demonstrate how he can park on one side of downtown and go to another side of downtown on a scooter. His teeth are decaying. Ooh, and they say he is capping. He's avoiding. Would you guys stop playing out here? She is paying. Ooh, and they say Googling. Okay. Is he POFing? No, he is jobbing. Okay. No, DMing. And Elsie is over there screaming. Okay. Any more? Girl, he's acting. You guys are a mess. Okay. Ooh, what else? Okay. Girl, he is liking the booty pics. Yes. Girl, what about scheming? Girl, perking? Ooh, lying? Girl, I was reminded today after I put my little Keisha and her man. Girl, he is dick dashing. Ooh, okay. Um, remember when Jeremy said he never goes to the party without his perk 30s? How did he say it again? I never I never I never miss a party without the perk 30s. I got to find that little sound bite, so I might have to re-upload and add that particular sound in there because that is priceless, right? That's a priceless one. He's he's bussying. He's leaning. Oh, yes, mumbling, balding. What? Bawling. Yes, he's perking. He's not parking the car, he's perking. He's he's wishing welling. He's leaning. Ooh, sniffing. My God, you guys are just going too far. Veronica is dying. Okay. Stuttering. Wait, someone forgot to say rapping. Okay. Who's perks in? Okay. These two are nonstop jokes. They don't understand how much the YouTube streets enjoys the entertainment. The Anderson Pastel home. Girl, shenanigans. Okay. They are shenaniganging. Okay. They are bending, mumbling. Uh-oh. Not that sis said packing. Okay. Packing. Are you packing? Wow. We didn't know. Mm-mm. Gas stationing. Running, maybe? Fucking, it's Friday night. Guys, we got to get over to my Jazzy Life's house, okay? You guys want, shall we, or should I wait till the morning? He's shambling. Girl, you forgot to say scamming over there with Ernesto. Girl, I can't even tell y'all. Girl, you know how Keisha has let me tell y'all some tea. Any of you guys who are into the Ernesto and Shirley story, girl, why did Ernesto do like kind of like a documentary? Why is there a documentary style video out here on the YouTubes with damn Ernesto over at the barbershop? The 53-foot barbershop, and they're talking to some of the premier barbers in Atlanta. And he is a triple OG Nesto. Girl, I was like, somebody's gonna want to watch this. I don't know, but maybe we're gonna watch it over on Real Talk Bougie, okay? Um, okay. If y'all want to see that, let me know. It was kind of funny. He's not for sure. I thought Shirley was a refined, dignified, mocha mom, basically. I thought sis was I thought she was that bitch. I really did. I mean, she's a leader in broadcasting. She's been in broadcasting for a long time. Sis has awards. I was like, really, Shirley, is this how we're doing it? Homie has been arrested on several occasions in their marriage. This is not the first time this man has been in Cobb County. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're gonna get into it, okay? We're gonna get into it because we're all over that story. Okay. We all up into that tea. He's cooking. Stop it. He's prancing. He's prancing. You said, is he curbing? He's deep diving. Okay. He's Please don't say he's snitching. Oh, y'all said switching. Okay. Um, is he avoiding Fanny? He's bumming. No, he's roaching. Okay. Um, Airbnb gone. He's refluxing. Acid reflux. He's milly whopping. Not the milly whop. Ernesto straight of the wire. He's straight off the wire. Absolutely. He's voguing. Wow. Okay. Where else? Not signing birth certificates for babies. That's not his. Okay. He's taking a bubble bath. He's drug sniffing. He's booty scratching. Oh, he's nothing. Okay. He's throwing $1 bills on strippers. That's really like a $5 bill is like the old $1 bill, right? Isn't that at least a five now? Or you can't go in there with less than a 10 or a 20. If you're not going in there with a 20, is it kind of like, excuse me, can I help you? Are the security guards like, what are you doing here? Or in the clubs now, do they have club cash? Do you have to turn your money in and get club cash? I don't even know. I have not been into an establishment like that in a very long time. I don't even know what's going on anymore. We're not cool over here anymore. We are a we're just settled into mom dad life. So let's see. What do they have? Do they have club cash now? He's busybodying. Is that what you? He's bad. He's badussying. Oh Jesus. He might be busybodying. He's sharing. Mm. Y'all are dropping the tea. You know what? At the end of the day, he ain't home. He's freeloading. What? No. Someone said he's dealing. Girl, stop it. We don't have any proof of that. Excuse me. You know what? Let me take a sidestep on that for a second. He's headboarding. Ooh, headboarding. Okay. Um, girl, gossiping, gassing. I liked capping. Absolutely. Guys, if you are a member, if you are Bougie Gang official and you missed the infamous I was going to say Kiki, KK versus Toya, I just okay. It's in members, okay? And I'm talking about all of it. I know that Creed Moore and the other guy, we went over there for the reaction of kind of the last half. And I told, I needed to free up some space and some things. So if you're in members, it's all there, okay? All of it from soup to nuts. Okay. All right. So have a, what I mean, if you need something to watch tonight and you have not seen it, he is avoiding his son. Isn't that awful? If you have not seen that or you're new here and you're like, what are you talking about? Girl, Keisha used to threaten to take people to court all the time. And guess what? She did. And when she did, it didn't go well. Okay. Is he blousing? He's trying He's trying his blouse. He's tying his blouse in a knot in the front. Wow. So you say he is crop topping, okay? He's cropping. How many? I think you can get in for $5.99. $5.99. $5.99. $7. Girl, it's worth it. I look, girl. I'm just talking about what I got going on over here, and the content is contenting. Okay. Okay. Content happens. It's real. Okay. So get in there and you'll be like, ooh, okay. Okay. Girl. Okay. I'm gonna drop something else in there too that was hot about a month or so ago that I just didn't really want anyone to know that I had caught, but I got all 3 hours of it, the whole thing. And I'm gonna just put that right there. Sometimes I just put that right there. You know what I mean? Like I don't even say, I just put it right there. Okay. All right. So if you know what I'm saying? Like you can just go dip in there and just go in there and dip in and watch what you want to watch. Uh okay. I'm just gonna put that right there. Okay. and I'll give you a hint about it. I just don't want to say. But remember, there was a live that everybody was talking about that a lot of people missed, where if you guys know anyway, and it has nothing to do with any of like the regular mommies that we normally talk about around here. This was one of our beloved mommies that we all like a lot. Girl, the whole three, girl, all of it. I'm just gonna put that right there, okay? And that's it. I'm not gonna say anything else. Just so you can see it. It's for educational purposes, okay? Just so you can get caught up, okay? Because there's pieces of it out here, but I have not seen anyone who has the whole thing. Okay. I did include a little of the audio in a video, but I have all of it. Okay. Um, all right, guys. You guys are awesome. Girl, we've been on here for almost 2 hours. Do you guys really want me to come back and talk about my jazzy life? It's damn near 12 o'clock. Let me go put my pajamas on and brush my teeth and get a nice fresh iced tea. Make myself a Crystal Light. If you guys want me to come back, let me know. Girl, sis saying good night. Let me see. If you like Love and Marriage Huntsville, Live Laugh Love goes live on Love. Are you still doing Love and Marriage Huntsville, or is that over? Did you guys catch the tea the other day, Latoya? That is Latoya and Rakan Mucker's favorite show. Is that they like some Love and Marriage Huntsville? I did not. I was like, really, girl? So Live Laugh Love, they could be in your bushes because they love a good reaction channel. Okay, they like that. So anyway, but if you like Love and Marriage Huntsville, our good sis over here has a channel. Go check her out. Okay. Along with Taylor, I know you've seen in the chat. You guys all know Chanel. Okay, our boo boo Chanel. Make sure to go check out Chanel. She's up in here. So many pineapples, everyone. If you find you're not subscribed, go support one of the sisses, okay? Because you never know, you might find a new channel that you enjoy, right? I will start back this month. Okay. And you know what? I heard Detroit was good too. I was watching Carlos, and I know we need to get into Carlos. That's something I cannot keep up with all the reality shows, but I can definitely keep up with Carlos King. And I know you guys wanted to talk about Kenya and her very messy interview. I didn't find her interview like super duper messy. I just felt like she was telling her version of what she knows of what happened, and she wasn't really holding back. He's bumming. Okay. He's just a bum. Thank you, Arlene. Yes, it's the weekend. Yes, support, support, support. Absolutely. Bama Girl too. Bama Girl here, I think was here a little earlier. And if I'm missing you, I'm sorry. I'm just going based on what I'm seeing right now and who's here. But at any time, um, you know, if there's a video or something you guys want me to share on my community post, I'm happy to bring awareness, because this is social media, guys, and it's important we keep it social, right? So sharing, hey, boo boo, it's important that we share. Have you given any updates on the beautiful home? Bama Girl does do some vlogging, and sis just bought a beautiful home and was giving us a nice tour of her lovely kitchen. And also, I didn't know if you had posted anything new. I hadn't gotten any alerts yet, but there is some content there to go see and support, and maybe give her a gentle nudge like, hey, girl, we're here. When's the next drop? But I know sis has a busy job. So dropping 4 girl, space them out. Don't drop them all tomorrow. Just drop it through the holiday, or do 2 tomorrow, 1 Sunday, and 1 Monday. Let people get a little bit at a time. I'm certainly not trying to run your channel, but don't drop them all at once. Space them out. Leave them wanting more. Don't drop everything all at once. Okay. That's a good thing. That's a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful problem to have. 4 videos to drop. That's an excellent problem. I wish I had 4 videos to drop right now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. How do you join members? Just go over to any of the posts that say members and click on it, and it's going to tell you have to join, and then just pick whatever level. But most of the content that I drop, to be honest, I drop it for all members if it's like member exclusive. There are some things that I will do like for everyone and then just specific levels. But really and truly, as far as like the exclusive content, you guys pretty much have everything. Um, there's just some stuff that may be on like on one level up or something just because it's just that juicy or whatever. Or it's just level 1 versus level 2 or whatever. So anyway, but yeah, get into it. But yeah, if you have not seen that, I roughly have, how many hours is this? It's about, is it 6 hours? It's about 6 hours. So it's broken up into three. One is 3 hours and 10 minutes. Then one is 14 minutes or 15 minutes. And then the other one is 2.5 hours. I think something, when I was recording, I don't know, something happened and I had to go back out and come back in. But girl, that was a whole day situation. It was over 6 hours. Well, it was right at about 6 hours, right? So it's there, it's sitting there right now. So if you are in members, enjoy. And if you want to see, go ahead and click in. And then there's other stuff in there. And then I'll be dropping something else. Maybe I'll drop it on Monday and that'll give you guys something to watch. And I'll just put that right there and you will have that. Okay. Anyway, I think that's it. And you guys get stuff first too sometimes. So if I'm dropping a video, I sometimes will drop it like, I don't know, 24 hours, 12 hours early and give you guys, or if we have a live and I have to chop it up, if we do an all members live and I do 3 different topics, I usually do stuff where I will chop that into 3 different videos, but you guys will have the full unedited. So that happens, that kind of stuff. So you guys get all that. Anything that so yeah, you'll see. But yeah, anything else, you guys let me know if you have any other questions. Otherwise, okay, give me a minute. Let me change and put on something more comfortable. Maybe I'll make myself some hot tea. I don't know. And then we'll get into Jasmine for like 45 minutes to an hour. I don't want to be over there too long, but I do want to watch one of her in the dark lives. But yeah, sis is silly over there. So then, yeah, we can get caught up on like Love by Erica or something else tomorrow. I know Gina put up a video that she said she was very emotional. Why? I don't know, but I guess we can find out tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get all caught up tonight. That way we can start on some like, Jasmine, we can't do you all the time, sis. Okay. All right. There's just more out here. Anyway, okay, y'all. Give me a minute and I'll be back, okay? Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna set it up now. So you guys click on your notify me button, okay? So yeah, let me turn this off. I'll set it up now. Click your notify me. So as soon as I go live, you guys, and we'll try to wrap it up in like 45 minutes to an hour because I want to be in bed by 1:00. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Where's the outro? Did you guys see? You guys saw it already. Is this it? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's watch this one.
It seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy. And everybody business, and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people's business. You're not paid to be in people's business. Okay? You're not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. Is given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blogs. You want to control our news because secretly deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.
Girl, it's the truth. Okay.
Right now because of him. A lot of my credit repair customers because of him. If Jeremy promotes the out of me, like anything that, because I do a lot of things. I feel hair, and Jeremy comes home every day or contacts me throughout his day with somebody, whether it be credit, like, hey, somebody's looking to do this, babe. I talked to them about you, blah, blah. Like, when we close the deal, y'all see the closing video, but just still the point is, he really, really, really values me, and kudos for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, I'm a mom, I don't get kudos for it. He's a dad, but just like to just do it without any question, just because he's just so me and wants me to win. So whichever room he's in, every room that he's in, since I've gotten my real estate license, he's this very moment. Just the fact of the matter is, I know this is a client. Goal is, so we set up a plan and we get to that goal. Anyways, y'all, let me go ahead into this condo.
I'm back. Girl, I totally forgot the poll, girl. 517 votes. Can you believe it? Y'all did that. Okay. Girl. Ooh. India always keeps me like right on. I don't know if it was India who said it or Erica, but thank y'all. Let's see. Let me get into it so I can do a screenshot too. Ooh. Okay. Oh man, wrong one. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me end it. Okay. So 517 votes later. You guys really did that. What gets YouTubers in trouble faster, guys? What is it? You guys, 517 voted, and this is what this is what y'all said. Okay, and we'll talk about it in the next live. So 517 voted. What gets YouTubers in trouble faster? 10% of you guys said because they feel like everybody's a hater and stopping bags. Okay, I feel like that's one of the most common answers. 14% lack of awareness. I don't think they understand their footprint. 36% they're just plain dumb, and 38% they think they're untouchable. I think that a couple of the people on the YouTube streets that we talk about, profile, do reactions and reviews on, some of them are it's the arrogance, and I do think that they feel like they can do whatever they want and they're untouchable and nobody's really paying attention, and that because everybody's a hater and they think they're smarter than everyone, that they can get away with everything. But we see that, that when the feds come a knocking, girl, because you never know who or what is going on out here as far as who's being investigated, who's being told on, or anything, right? So anyway, that's it and that's all. Interesting poll. You guys did that. 517 votes. So I certainly I feel like those are some interesting stats, right? Let me find reporting, not repair. Okay, guys, you guys have anyone who's not joining us for the next one, have a good night, and I will see you guys in about, I guess, like 20-30 minutes. Just give me a minute.
Man, Jalen, what I want, man, Jalen, hey, I can do what I want, I can do what I want, yeah, that way, bitch, bitch, I don't, I'm outside, I'm outside, ho, yeah, come outside, ho, get out of line, ho, man, Jalen, man, Jalen, hating, man, what I want, hey, what's goody? I can do what I want, I can do what I want, yeah, I'm a boss, that way, bitch, man, Jalen, man, Jalen, hating.